Barmy Badger Army.
Hey Badger Army!
Welcome! Just in case you haven't seen our latest tea extravaganza for Mind charity, Nick is back on the show as much as he can be. Obviously with COVID and all that sort of stuff, it's going to be very intermittent, but he's back!
Indeed!
Indeed, so...
It's good to be here, and I've just reminded we need to do social distancing.
Ah!
Oh dear, that's
Don't
really a bit
drop
too
the
far,
tea over! But yeah, don't worry, you're
I'm
part of
nowhere near it.
Oh dear!
Right. Well, I suppose it's not so bad in short periods like this.
No, and
But
also,
hello! It is
my bubble
great to
thing.
see you all again. First video we've done together, first on the bench, on the metaphorical bench, since March.
Since March. Yes, and I don't think I've had you in the new studio yet, have I?
No, this is
in the
nice.
new studio, yay!
It's good that you're making use of the room that you've painted black, because everyone, if you tell them that you've painted your bedroom black, I think people might start to worry. The bedroom isn't entirely black, by the way. There's a ring that goes round it. That's,
what are you on about? Bedroom? We're in the studio.
Okay. Crashing on.
So, tell us a little bit about what you've been up to since March.
Yeah, what have I been up to? Well, the thing is, it's like I've not been playing video games because regulars to the channel will know I am terrible at video games.
Yes, you are.
There is video proof of that is buried on this channel somewhere.
Isn't it called something like Nick doesn't want to play?
Yeah, it's
and
something
it's
like
an
that.
Emily wants to play video. So find that on
I'm
there.
so bad. No, don't go and watch Badger being good at games.
Sort of.
So I haven't played any video games.
No.
Because I'm awful at them.
Yes.
I also haven't been drinking any alcohol.
Good for you.
So I've been trying to grow my voiceover business.
Yes. On an actual note there, actually, I haven't had, because I am a bit of a, I'm a terrible casual smoker, as I'm sure some of you may have seen sometimes. And I haven't done that for months, which is fantastic.
And that's why he has so much energy now, and also doesn't talk like this.
I don't talk like that. Yeah, well, I never was like that anyway. But yes, thank goodness. So I haven't had a cigarette or anything like that since March.
Good going, mate.
Good going,
Genuinely
indeed.
good going.
Yes, I know.
So I've been doing a lot of online networking, and it's actually worked really well because I used to do a lot of face-to-face networking events when I was trying to kind of like peddle my voiceover work.
How is Match.com now?
Less said the better. By doing it online, I've had the chance to meet so many people that I wouldn't get to otherwise. I've met so many interesting people, so many different businesses. And even though they're not the same business as me, although I have done a couple of social events for voiceover artists.
Ooh.
Imagine being full. It's basically a Zoom room full of people who love the sound of their own voices. I've been doing lots of those, and the good thing with those is you'll meet so many good, encouraging people who are genuinely interested in what you do and will encourage you to do more of it.
So, do you think, now let's do a quick comparison, do you think, what is it, so online meetings for voiceovers versus you stuck in a big hall chatting to people? What's better?
They both have good and bad. I don't think, face-to-face meetings will never be phased out entirely.
No. Of course not, no.
I think being in a room and feeling the energy between you is something. If we were doing like on the bench virtually,
yeah, we nearly did, didn't we?
Yeah,
and
it wouldn't have quite the same energy as a face-to-face one.
I was going to say a really stupid joke about not wanting to feel your energy near me, but the time went, didn't it?
Crashing on, we did, but online you will meet so many people that you wouldn't get to otherwise. I've been able to connect with people at the opposite end of the country, with people in other countries.
How is Donald Trump?
The less said, the better. And it's really kind of like opened your eyes to there's a world out there, people. You don't even if you can't travel to it physically,
yes,
you can connect with people online.
Ta-da! But yes, obviously you do need to have breaks from the internet.
Absolutely.
Make sure
That
you
is
have
true.
regular breaks. What is it? 10 minutes every hour or something?
It's something like that. It
Yeah.
varies with everyone you say to, but you can always kind of like use it up in one go. I mean, I'll usually go out for like a half-hour walk or something like that.
That's true. Also, make sure your back posture's on point.
Yes.
Ergonomics.
Yes.
But yes.
Trouble is, if we do this like I'm not actually in shop now.
Oh dear. So anyway, yeah. So how has your diet and things like that fared during the lockdown, Nick? How's everything happened with that?
I like to think it's been okay on the whole. I mean, I've had lots of oats. Lots of
oats, good.
Lots of oats.
If anything, I haven't had many oats actually. I need to get back into the oats.
Yeah, so kind of like I've taken to having kind of like shreddy style food with granola.
Oh,
with
nice.
Fruit.
Oh,
for
okay.
breakfast.
I get you.
And for lunch I'm having chicken and bistro salad and almonds,
bistro salad.
awesome.
Yeah, I
tasting.
mean, you are a bit of a creature of habit anyway, because you like that chicken with the salad and the nuts and things like that. Yeah, I need to do that sort of thing more. Chicken and salad is the best way to go.
It really is. It really is.
You know, I would definitely say protein. You know, that's the thing. Is protein is a big key thing, and it doesn't have to be meat. You know, you can have other sources of protein. So please don't Trek bars, things like that. So please don't feel free that if you're a vegetarian, I think you can't eat protein. There are ways and means to do that.
Trek bars will help you. You can get things like vegan protein powder as well.
There
now.
you go.
Just make sure that I've
Isn't
only
it
tried.
Isn't it like pea husk?
A lot of it
or
is,
something?
yeah. There's rice protein and pea protein, and there's another one as well. And the thing is, some of it I actually got some from the store recently, and it tastes awful.
Oh.
But I have got another one since, and I'm going to that's chocolate flavored, and I'm going to try that at some point.
Perhaps you could do a review for us as well. I think
I might well do a review. Yes, if I'm having it after a workout, if you can excuse me looking a bit sweaty, then yeah,
no change. But yeah. It's just one of these things, isn't it? But yeah, I've found that I'm trying to look after myself a bit more with more protein, things like that, taking the time to sort of look after myself a bit more, doing a lot more exercise.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen, we will be doing more episodes on it. I mean, obviously the guys that are in the live streams, you've heard me talking about Pokemon Go a lot, and I've been doing a lot of that. Me and Badger Jr. going out for walks every single day. On a good day, 7,000 to 10,000 steps, the pair of us, which is insane. So getting out, getting walking, doing these things, exercise is fantastic. And if video games, help him want to get out and do that sort of thing, I think that's a good positive way.
Absolutely.
Because I say to him, right, we've got to go for a walk to X, Y, and Z location in order to make sure we've got the gym still. So we'll go to one end of where we live, and then we'll go to the other end, and then we'll go to the corner shop, and do you know what I mean? So we do a nice big walk to sort of exercise and stuff like that. So it's really good, I think.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably one of the other ones. There's another one called like Geo Finder that I haven't played yet. I need to get into that. There's another one that's like a Harry Potter one. If you like Harry Potter, there's like a Harry Potter version of Pokemon Go that is okay. Obviously, I'm more into Pokemon, so that was more interesting for me.
Definitely done a lot to helping people get out and about. My nieces and nephews like those. Yeah, so just that I've been doing. My trainer Ryan does daily workouts on Instagram, which I've been using a lot of, and that's really helped me.
What brand of trainers is he? Is he Adidas, Nike?
A designer one.
A designer one. You mean, is he a fitness trainer?
He is. He's a PT.
Okay. Not a trainer.
No.
Oh, okay.
He does wear those. He's not a trainer. No, he's like one trainer.
Is he a real person?
He's a real person, yes.
Excellent. Sorry, carry on.
And so I've been doing those, and that's really helped me a lot. A lot of home workouts. It's just mostly body weight exercises or using very light weights.
Yeah.
But that's really helped. I haven't done a lot of heavy lifting recently.
No.
But
Bend with the knees.
Yep. even just body weight exercises and things like that have definitely helped to keep me so that's, you know, I've even still mostly got 6-pack abs. So
Look at you. No, oh dear. Apart from nudity. But yes,
you can check my Instagram for progress photos if you would like to see more.
if you want to see Nick's abs,
Who knows? Maybe I'll inspire some people.
who knows? Deep breaths. But yes, or you know, I'm not going to show you my stomach. I'm not insane.
No, I'm going to like lie you flat and have a nap on it later.
Thanks. But yes, I'm an overweight ginger man. But I am trying to keep myself and my fitness at a reasonable level for health reasons. Yes. But yeah, so obviously good diet is definitely the key to lockdown. And we spoke about this even before, didn't we? Keep yourself busy, find new hobbies, do all this sort of thing. Apparently doctors now are prescribing gardening and dancing, which is very interesting.
I can understand why, you know, it's like, because they're both very physical activities, but they also involve, you know, thought, strategy, you know, so you keep
fun
your brain,
to the music
so
as
you
well.
keep your brain busy doing them.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mum does lots of gardening.
Oh.
So, yes, her garden is looking immaculate right now, listeners.
That's good. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. So I think that is very good. And also, like you were saying before, you know, you've probably seen on the live streams and stuff like that, I have become a bit of a DIYer. You know, I was able to repaint Badger Jr.'s bed, fix it, make it into like a big boy bed, if you will, with a few bangs and a few smashes. And
I love that.
I did, yeah. I painted the bedrooms. I've done lots of
Badger
different
Jr.,
things.
not you.
Oh yeah, he loved that. Yeah. For me, it was very hard. You know, painted the floors. You know, don't get me started on French painting. Yes, it's painted. Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
Yeah, see? So
Yes.
I did all this sort of stuff.
Look at these arms.
And look at the guns, yeah. So we're well away. But yeah, so we're both alive. There's always a good step. And I'm really pleased that all of you guys have listened to a lot of advice and kept yourself safe. And if anything bad did happen to your family, we are really sorry. And we are here to have a chat with you about it all in the comments and stuff like that. I mean, it has been a tough few months for everyone.
We've really just had to reevaluate a lot of things. I mean, the thing that I found with online networking is lots of people have had to completely change, you know, not necessarily what they do, but what they offer. You know, it's like I know a couple of magicians who work mostly at weddings.
Okay.
Those have not been
How
happening.
does that work?
Many musician friends who
Yeah.
haven't been able to gig.
Yeah. How does that work? How can you be an online magician?
Well, what they've taken to doing is they've taken to doing magic shows online, mostly for younger audiences, but also teaching them how to do magic tricks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. You know, you won't be a fully formed like Penn and Teller style.
Penn and Teller.
You won't.
Fantastic.
I don't think it's quite that elaborate, but even they started out with a lot smaller tricks. So
Yeah, that's very true.
Magic. So that's the thing. So they're teaching people. So online classes about doing magic. There's a lot more. We're going to be seeing a lot more kind of online classes, I reckon. And that's a good thing. You know, it's like
That's
it
right, it
makes it
makes-
a lot more accessible.
That's true. It makes things a lot more accessible, doesn't it? That's very true. Because, I mean, that's not something I even thought about. Obviously, you hear about the theatre industry, you hear about all these things where people... But no one's actually mentioned how skint children's entertainers are now.
Yeah.
That is something that's not been in the media. Like, obviously, everyone's talked about, like, ice cream vans, all this sort of... But no one's actually said, you know, what about these children's entertainers at the parties?
And what
that
about
can't
like
happen?
filming? You know, the whole film industry has had to grind to a
Oh,
halt.
don't you
And
get me
that's-
started on this, Nicholas. Because £30 to watch Mulan on Disney Plus is a rip-off.
Brief break with social distancing. It's okay, matey. It's okay.
It's a rip-off.
okay.
And they're trying to make Black Widow an online premiere as well. 30 quid for...
Don't do it.
30,
What I-
don't be
but-
ripped off. Promise me, guys. Don't illegally watch it either. I'm not even going to remotely say that. But just wait for it to come out properly. Give it a couple of months to be out on DVD.
Exactly.
Do
And
not pay £30 to Disney Plus for one. It's not even, you don't even bloody keep it. It would be one night for 30 quid. And don't give me all this, oh, well, if Jim Bob comes round, it's a fiver-let, and if we have 10 people round our house, it'll cost £2.50. No, because what are you going to do? You're going to have a big sign up going, Badger's illegal cinema, and you're going to have your mates come round paying £2.50. It's not going to happen. You're still going to end up paying 30 quid. Are you?
True.
Are you going to go, oh, Nick, do you want to come round and watch a film? Oh, seriously, let's role play. Nick, you're going to come around. Nick, fancy coming around watching a film?
Ooh, what film are you putting on?
We're going to watch Mulan. Can I have a tenner? No, it's just not going to happen, is it? So you're still going to end up paying out £30 odd. No, don't do it. Disney Plus, we're going to have words.
The point that I was trying to make is that if you are watching loads of Netflix, which apparently a lot of people are doing, don't forget that, those programs have to be made, and they are not free.
Yes, but justifiable prices is fine.
Yes, exactly.
Not 30 quid.
Not 30 quid.
I'm not going to pay nearly £50 to watch one film.
Badger Jr. wouldn't sit still for that long to watch it anyway.
No, he wouldn't. So...
And probably neither would you.
No, he wouldn't. And plus, everyone that says, oh, it's not nearly £50, it's £30, if you round it up, it is 50 quid. So please do bear in mind, yes, of course, the film industry and things like that are suffering, but there's going to be a very fine line between leeching the consumer and, doing well. I think charging £30 is stupid. I mean, I'm sure you've seen on my various rants, and I did a video on it as well. Please feel free to scroll back and find that. I moaned about the fact that Crash Bandicoot 4 is now going to be £60 on the PlayStation 4, when Insane Trilogy at max prices was £40. So you're better at maths than me. The old game was 40 quid, and now this one's 60. How much of a markup is that? I don't know.
33%. No, it's not. It's a 50% increase.
It's near enough a 50% increase in price. So, please don't be a mug. Please don't be ripped off. Don't buy Crash Bandicoot 4. I'm looking at you, Toys for Bob. I'm looking at you, Activision. Don't rip off people. Bad.
Agreed.
It's bad to rip people off. When the other game was half the price, don't take the mick. And not being funny, they've geared it towards little kids. There's modes in there.
Oh yeah, they would have done, wouldn't they?
Yeah, there's modes in there where you can't lose lives and you've got infinite lives, and they make the game easier if you're a kid. You just press the special thing and the button. So basically, they're going to try and charge £60 for a kid's game. Tut, 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 you leeching little baskets. Naughty. Don't do it. So please, if you are going to buy Crash Bandicoot 4, wait for the price to go down like sensible people. Carry on, Nick.
Don't spend £60 you don't have. But
exactly, don't spend £60 you don't have on one game. If it was like 10 games, fair enough. One game, no.
Definitely not. No, I think ideally, we need to be looking at, not spending money that you don't have. And yeah, I think really sort of like, what were we talking about? We were talking about things that are going on during lockdown. The entertainment industry is going to take a long time for them to come back from. That's right, yeah. From what's going on here.
They reckon a lot of the time they're thinking all the big films now are going to be released next year, aren't they? 2021. Yeah. They're talking about, yeah.
Yes, there was one. I actually saw a video from the Flick Pick, John Flickinger, very good YouTube channel if you're a movie fan. He actually did a video on films that have been postponed.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, a lot of them aren't coming out until next summer now, that were due out this summer. And yeah, I think some of them are due out very soon. Apparently the new Bill and Ted movie is coming out this month.
I think they might do that as a direct premiere thing now.
Possibly, yeah, because they did that with the Trolls film, didn't they?
The Trolls film, and I think they did that with Suicide Squad. Not Suicide Squad, sorry. Emancipation of Harley Quinn thing.
That came out in February. That was before the.
Was it?
Yeah, that was before lockdown.
They did do a home premiere of it though, eventually, because I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because normally it would have gone on kind of like all the streaming services.
That's right.
And things like that
and they obviously decided not to release it on DVD yet. They plopped it on there. I mean, you probably can buy it on DVD now, but before you couldn't. Anyway, a ramble.
That's why. But yeah, I think a lot remains to be seen. I think the soaps are starting filming
That's
again.
right. Something along the lines of EastEnders are doing like 2 repeats a week and then one new episode or something.
Yeah, I mean, no new episodes yet.
Oh, isn't there?
No, I think what they might do is they obviously restricted the shows. They went down from 4 days a week to 2 days a week, and it wouldn't surprise me if they kept that.
Okay.
Going back, I just don't think they're producing enough at the moment to to justify 4 days a week.
Wow, that's mad.
I know they probably want to go back to it because ultimately people will watch it, but yeah, I think that's going to be they're going to be pushing it if they try and get 4 days a week.
I think it's going to be interesting because I think it might lead to soaps actually being more popular again because people have a new appreciation for it. You know,
exactly.
Be like, oh my god, it's
that's
back.
one thing that I kind of because I think that I think the world over, I think we just took so much for granted, and and now it's kind of all been, and now a lot of things, not everything's been taken away, but a lot has, and I think we just need to realize that, the people who make this stuff are human too, and it's like we're having to even take having haircuts for granted.
That's right.
It's like, but I mean, it's nothing to protest about. People in the streets protesting that they need a haircut. Do you not realise how stupid you looked?
Ooh.
And that's nothing to do with your hair. That I thought was absolutely ridiculous. And how people think social distancing equals communism.
Oh God, oh dear. And then all these people that were like, dying hand over fist in America, where they're like, social distancing, no, and then they're like, give it 2 weeks and then they're on a hospital bed.
Yeah. And they, we had that when the pubs reopened as well. It was like 3 of them shut down about 2 days later because of COVID
it's
cases.
Just insane. Yeah.
I think this is the thing. I mean, I can understand why people want to get moving again because ultimately, yes, I know it is affecting people's businesses. But the thing is, it's like those
health comes first, isn't it?
And those pubs that are closed, when are they going to reopen?
Well, this is it.
They're probably, it's probably a big shot in the foot, really. Another thing I think about is, it's sad that, all the festivals were cancelled.
That's right, because, you're a big fan, aren't you? You would have gone to, 6 or 7 maybe this year?
Not 6 or 7. I think I would have, I wanted to go to Camden Rocks Festival, but I don't know if that was ever announced.
No.
I would have gone to Latitude Festival in Suffolk and Stand and Calling in Hertfordshire last month. But
what about What's It Face? That's before the summer. Glastonbury. Would you have
Glastonbury? I wouldn't have gone to Glastonbury.
No, okay.
I can never get tickets for that, and also it kind of because of work, I don't often get the chance to go there.
It is a bit sketchy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But that was cancelled quite early on. We mentioned that. I think we mentioned that in one of our last On the Bench videos.
That's right.
That it got cancelled.
That's right. Yeah, that's very true.
I think, but it's it had to happen. If they'd gone ahead with it and they'd had a big outbreak of COVID, we might not have had it we might not be having it next year.
Yeah.
Or the year after.
No, I know, yeah. Can you imagine? I think that's the problem with a lot of these things. If they open up too quick and there's an outbreak, which has happened...
It has.
Then it just gets shut down forever then.
Exactly.
Which is mad. So please do be safe. I've been rocking this mohawk since March. And I love it.
It's a good mohawk, viewers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I don't want to not have it anymore. I quite like it.
No,
we
don't advocate you doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm going to
getting rid of it.
I'm going to try and keep this for as long as possible. But yes, so thank you very much for Nick for joining us. Is there anything else you want to talk about? It has been nice, but we've got a few more minutes. Let's try and squeeze something else in. What else do you want to talk about, Nick?
Well, all this time, I'm still doing stuff on the radio.
That's right, yes you
It was
are.
pretty much my only way of reminding myself what day it actually was.
That's right, yeah.
So Wednesdays,
Phoenix FM.
Wednesdays 8 till 10 p.m. on Phoenix FM. You will still be able to catch me. And if you go over to phoenixfm.com and click anywhere it says Curveballs, you'll be able to listen back to previous shows. And on my channel, I've got lots of new voice reels and show reels coming up.
Yes,
so
that's right.
Stay tuned to those. I'm hopefully getting my first comedy reel up very soon. So that's coming up. I don't do a lot of this kind of stuff on my channel. I tend to reserve it for here on the bench.
That's right.
Because I've missed this energy.
I know, it's amusing. We've had fun, yes. We've missed our energy.
Yes, I've been doing a video. I've been doing like a home phone video recording course over the last few weeks.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and share some videos for that.
Oh, okay.
It'll either be on my channel or on my Instagram, possibly
Cool.
on TikTok as well.
All right, yeah.
It's Nickfield Media on all of those. And
Indeed.
yeah,
Yes.
so I'll be trying to. So they'll all be popping up soon, and yes, I just hope you can all stay active, find things to do, and just stay upbeat. Really.
That's right, and I've tried my best, and hopefully we have. We've tried to kill. It's all killer, no filler here. We've been really trying to get the content out, keep everyone happy during these weird times. Obviously, it's kept me happy as a creator. Kept doing all these things. The channel was doing really well. We're nearly at 2K, and we're just trying to push. Keep people entertained. Keep having fun. Keep kicking butt. And enjoying it, and I've really appreciated everyone that supported the show, either by donating, by sharing the streams, by watching every day, by lurking, by supporting the show any way you can. It is much appreciated. Every single bit of it is appreciated. So thank you very much to everyone who's loved and helped the channel. And it's been so awesome. It's so supportive, and the missus has been very supportive of the channel, which has been great. And hope you guys have enjoyed the scheduling that I've done the past few months. Hopefully we'll be able to carry that on even once all this sort of stuff is wrapped up and finished up. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll be able to do bench probably like every few weeks now.
Yep.
And then once things calm down a bit more, we'll go back to the old schedule of bench, and it'll be every week, fingers crossed.
Indeed.
And I will try to do a schedule with bench involved as well, because obviously a lot of you have said that the scheduling and things like that is very important. I'm pleased you like it, because I do as well. And the boss likes it, because then she knows exactly when I'm streaming, exactly when it's a night off, things like that. So people
And this
do
is the
love
whole
it.
thing with having a YouTube channel. I mean, you might remember when I interviewed Mr. Icarus
Yeah.
last year. He said consistency is
That's
very
right,
good.
yeah. I mean, obviously, it's all right if the consistency is... obviously, it depends on when the boss is home and when she's not and things like that. So it does change from week to week. But if you put up a schedule, I think that's great.
Absolutely.
And, big shout out to Mr. Icarus for that. And that's still doing well on the channel and still getting views. So if you haven't seen that interview yet, please do. Nick interviews Mr. Icarus, and that's a great little video. And people seem to have really responded well to that. So thank you very much. And of course, please watch my trash ASMRs.
And there'll be more travel videos from me coming up soon as well. There's one
Yeah.
in the can, which
Yeah.
I think you'll probably be uploading next week now.
That's right, next week or the week
And
before.
I
Yeah.
am going to be doing a few more. I've got a top deck travel video that will probably be coming up soon.
Yeah.
And I've got some old travel videos where there's this one where I met a Radio 1 DJ.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be full of disclaimers because of course because from where it's from last year, it's not got me wearing a
Yeah,
mask.
no worries, yeah.
Or something like that. So I basically got to edit it and put in every disclaimer going. So
That's all right, I'll just put it in the description.
yeah.
But yes,
And,
yeah.
But yes, so that will be coming up soon as well.
lots of cool stuff coming up.
Yeah.
And of course, more streams than you can shake a stick at, more vlogs from me, more fun. We're going to carry on the charity tea mornings as much as we can, and we're going to push forward with all this stuff. By the way, thank you very much for all the love, guys. I'm going to go before my phone melts, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me, Nick.
Bye for now, Barmy Bad Drama. Absolute pleasure.
Bye.
Look forward to doing it again soon.
Oh, yes. Ta-ra.